Dharmaraja Navodaya, the master plan for the Alma Mater. Own and shape the future of the college. Dharmaraja College, one of the top primary and secondary education providers in Sri Lanka, has completed 131 years of service to the nation this year. For over a century, Dharmaraja College has established a unique culture shaped by norms and values that signify the Dharmaraja ethos and brand. From its inception, Dharmaraja College was a trendsetter in education in the country. Started by Colonel Henry Steele Olcott on the 30th of June 1887, it is today a school campus with over 50 acres in the heart of Kandy City and has all the facilities of a national college with over 4,000 students and over 300 staff. Today, the challenges remain the same: to think creatively and out of the box, to position the school competitively in a rapidly changing social and educational context. It is the opinion of the Rajans Professional Collective that Dharmaraja and the Sri Lankan education system as a whole is currently facing a number of challenges. Therefore, unless we intervene now, Dharmaraja would become just another school. The need for a master plan became evident during the past few years due to a number of factors: cuts in state financial allocations, red tape and bureaucratic barriers to carrying out development activities, and unplanned changes in staff all indicated the need for a master plan to streamline and strategize the school's activities. The Rajans Professional Collective began an organized dialogue to develop a master plan for the college in 2016 with the objective of first identifying the key challenges facing the school and then to provide long-term solutions. These discussions were enriched with ideas and proposals made by past principals, deputy principals, and education specialists. The principal and the staff, and also the president of the OBU and his team in the Old Boys Union, were instrumental in developing this master plan. This master plan will provide the roadmap to maintain Dharmaraja College as one of the leading education providers in this country. Vision: preparing an educated, judicious and value-conscious Rajan who fits well with the requirements of the future world of work and who possesses a balanced all-round personality. Mission: develop Dharmaraja College to become a provider of education that promotes the development of students through the implementation of a full curriculum in keeping with national educational goals and to produce citizens who can face and overcome the challenges in a changing world. Specific objectives for hard skills development: strengthening the education program by assisting both students and teachers, improving the standard of sports through quality coaching and encouraging student participation, streamlining the college extracurricular activities and outreach programs, developing infrastructure facilities. Specific objectives for soft skills development: making students aware of the college's history and its core values, further strengthening the unique culture of Dharmaraja, improving student discipline, enhancing students' personality so they are competitive in the employment market. The way forward: the Dharmaraja College Master Plan will be in operation under 8 thematic areas. Each of these themes represent a critical area for the development of the school. Under this master plan, a common fund of approximately 100 million rupees will be established and necessary amendments to the Old Boys Union Constitution will be made to regulate the fund. Money from the fund will be strictly restricted to activities that are defined in the master plan and a rigorous approval and monitoring process will be established to ensure the efficient disbursement and utilization of these funds. These are the thematic areas covered under the overall vision of the master plan. Dharmaraja identity and reputation. What is meant by Dharmaraja identity and reputation is that the product of the school, that's a Rajan, should aspire to a unique identity that embodies the core values of the school. A product of Dharmaraja should be someone unafraid to challenge social conventions and to stand against populist trends, to assert the Buddhist values by which the school has defined itself for over 130 years. In fact, a Rajan should be proud of his Rajan identity. Any event that carries the name Dharmaraja should align itself with the Dharmaraja ethos and has to be handled in a professional manner. Academic performance. Dharmaraja has always distinguished itself in the academic performance of its students. The school has consistently maintained high levels of achievement at public examinations. There is also a critical need to balance the competitiveness of academic performance with the values of giving and compassion described in Theme 1. Personal, social, and spiritual development. In today's context, many educationists, society leaders, and so on will agree that there is a serious lack of concern about the social and spiritual development of students. Teaching of religion as a subject is not the answer to this problem. Spiritual growth of students must be integrated into the school culture and be part of the mainstream in a range of activities that students engage in while in school. Career guidance. This theme is connected to academic performance. The two are closely interlinked. In today's world of work, academic qualifications alone are no guarantee of successful or gainful employment. Traditionally, the Lankan education system prepares students for a limited set of professions. However, a school like Dharmaraja has a responsibility to prepare students for a much broader range of careers. ICT and international collaboration. Within the Lankan education system, students' exposure to ICT remains somewhat limited. However, ICT in today's world saturates every aspect of human life, and there is a need to expose students to this diversity. As part of this theme, it is also envisaged that the schools and the OBU's online presence will be significantly enhanced. Sports, physical education, and extracurricular activities. The focus here is to develop a broad program to uplift the sports and physical education areas of the school. Connected to the theme of academic performance and extracurricular activities should not be seen as an additional burden or activities of lesser importance, but a core part of the well-rounded education. A Rajan product should not be a bookish individual simply interested in textbook knowledge, but a mature individual who has a range of skills. Staff welfare and development. Next to students, the greatest human resource a school has is its staff. The school and the OBU has a responsibility to ensure that the staff have the resources and working environment in which they are happy and are productive. However, within these limits, it is possible to contribute actively towards staff welfare and development. At the same time, the OBU, with its wide range of human resources, can also contribute to the continuous professional development, or CPD, of staff members. Infrastructure development. Dharmaraja College requires an integrated physical infrastructure development plan which takes into consideration the school's medium and long-term requirements. The 53-acre campus of Dharmaraja is unique in both its size and varied topography in the education system within Sri Lanka. Even some universities in the country do not hold such extensive or varied land resources. There needs to be a more visionary plan to upgrade existing infrastructure and to acquire new infrastructure where necessary. It is also necessary to regulate and systematically utilize the land resources of the school in a sustainable manner. This is merely the start. You Rajans, with a sense of commitment, must ensure the journey continues, and your eagerness and resolve will make the difference in making the endeavor successful.